Okay, welcome to What If Naruto Befriended Kurama as a Child, Part 1. First of all, we have to establish how Naruto befriends Kurama in this scenario. So, I have it in one of two methods. The first method would probably be if Naruto is probably being heckled by a group of violent villagers and they're just like beating him up and he like falls out of consciousness and into his mindscape where he encounters Kurama for the first time. And instead of being scared of Kurama, he won't even know who Kurama is. And he'll just see him as some giant fox who can potentially be his friend. And it'll go something probably like this.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
So yeah, it would be like that. And you'd be like, wait, where are we? And like Kurama would be surprised that this little kid isn't after his power, but wants to be friends with him. So this catches Kurama off guard a little bit. And he won't like view Naruto in a that much of a negative light. But he won't warm up to him immediately because he still has that distrust of humans. But after a while, Naruto and Kurama will start to like hang out a little bit, and Naruto will figure out how to enter his mindscape, and after hanging out for that short amount of time, maybe a few years, Kurama eventually decides to befriend Naruto, so he tells him how to unlock his power. And in the original, Naruto would need the key to undo the seal, but this is a what if, so I'm going to take a little bit of privileges here and say that Naruto can undo the seal, unlocking a weakened form of KCM2. Like, this is not War Arc KCM2. This is like probably around 3 or 4 tails worth of chakra that Naruto used on like probably Tenchi Bridge. But it's still an amazing buff. So, because I mean, Tail Beast chakra is crazy, let's be honest. And the second method would be if Naruto, being his cocky self, challenges Sasuke to a sparring fight, and he just gets completely slapped. He gets knocked out, and he's knocked into his mindscape, where he does the same exact thing with Kurama. He just asks him, "Who are you, and where is he?" And Kurama would have the same exact reaction as the first scenario. So Naruto is in the academy. I'd say he's around 10 years old when he fully gains Kurama's trust. So now when he's in the academy, he will do exponentially better because the 8 tetragram seal is not messing around with his chakra and his ability to control chakra. And you can also use the full capacity of his naturally huge chakra reserves. So he would also take training a little bit more seriously because Kurama would want a strong partner, obviously. And he would train or take his training a lot more seriously than he did in canon. And he wouldn't be like pulling pranks because he has Kurama as his friend who gives him attention. And also I have to say something really quick. Kurama tells Naruto to like use KCM in a last ditch effort. Like, this is not something to be used lightly because he will like kill any of his academy classmates. But now Naruto being in the academy, he is probably around second or third in his class because his base won't be above like Sasuke. Sasuke was a whole prodigy. And this causes Naruto to be a lot more popular among his peers, but everyone's parents dissuade their kids from being friends with Naruto because he's obviously the Jinchuriki. So, like, he's not going to be, like, as popular as Sasuke, but he'll still be much more popular than he was in canon. So, like, he will be friends with most of the guys, and a lot of the girls would like him too, but probably not as much as Sasuke. And on that matter, like, even Sasuke would be, like, friends with him until, obviously, the Uchiha Massacre, where he becomes full-out emo, like, in canon. And in the end, Naruto, he aces the graduation test and becomes a genin because you can do like the basic jutsus that were taught in the academy, such as the transformation and like simple clone jutsu. And outside of the academy, he is friends with Kurama, so he will obviously train with Kurama. So Kurama would teach him like some jutsu, such as the multi shadow clone jutsu. Naruto has to have that, but we also teach him some like wind release jutsu, such as like probably around Chunin rank, like the air bullets or something like that, and maybe the wind dragon because that's also Chunin level. And Team 7 is obviously assigned the same because I see no reason for that to change. And Kakashi would arrive late, as always, and they will go on to say their dreams on the rooftop, as per canon. And Sakura and Sasuke would have the same dreams as in canon. Maybe Sakura would say that she likes Naruto too, like saying two boys instead of one, but that's maybe, because obviously she still prefers Sasuke. But Naruto would have two dreams now, and his first dream is the same, to become the greatest Hokage, and his second dream confuses the rest of Team 7 because he will say that he wants everyone in the Leaf Village to be friends with Kurama, and Team 7 would not know who Kurama is, obviously, because no one knew the Ninetales name, because he was very stingy with his name. Like, you gotta earn that right to know his name. After Team 7 announces their dreams, Kakashi tells them about the bell test. And the next day, they start the bell test, but what's different as in canon is Naruto doesn't attack right away because Kurama is basically the brains of the operation and tells Naruto to hide. Because like in this scenario, Naruto is still his dumb and naive self, but Kurama is controlling him. Like not controlling him, but like giving him advice. Like, and then Sasuke would go out, attack Kakashi with a hopefully surprise attack, but he gets slapped as in canon. And then Sakura obviously gets knocked out by the Genjutsu as in canon. And so then Naruto realizes, oh dang, this guy's a real strong opponent. So Naruto goes out and attacks a little bit more cautiously, but after getting the Hidden Leaf Jutsu, 1,000 Years of Death, right into the lake, he will ask Kurama for permission to use KCM2 because he knows that he stands absolutely zero chance in this scenario. So, and obviously, Kurama says yes because he doesn't want his partner to fail. And Naruto starts to glow a bright and shiny yellow, and everyone is astonished. And they're like, what is this? Is this the power of the Ninetales? And Kakashi would just be stunned, because he hasn't seen anything like this in his life. Because he has never seen a perfect Jinchuriki, especially not one of the Ninetales. And he will feel this immense chakra just radiating from Naruto's body, and he can tell that he's going to need the Sharingan for this one, and he begins to lift up his headband, and honestly, Sasuke's not too surprised. Like, his focus is not on Kakashi Sharingan, but this amazing aura that he's feeling from Naruto. They get into a super fast taijutsu bout where, like, Sakura and Sasuke can't even perceive the speed of the fight. Like, it's all a blur to them because this is a approximately four-tailed Naruto versus a Sharingan Kakashi. And they get into a super fast fight, as I said before, but Naruto will be able to manifest a chakra limb, so while Kakashi is distracted and preoccupied fighting Naruto with both of his arms, Naruto's third arm, per se, will snag the bells. And Naruto will technically pass, but Kakashi will decide not to pass him because he didn't use teamwork. So Naruto will get tied to the log, as in canon, but Sakura and Sasuke will realize that, man, we need Naruto. We cannot do this without Naruto. So in canon, they will feed him lunch. And then, voila, they pass. Now, Kakashi will talk about Naruto's amazing power with all of his, like, Jonin friends, like Kurenai, Asuma, and Guy. and rumor of like Naruto's immense power will like spread throughout the higher echelons of the leaf, such as, the Hokage, the elders, probably Danzo as well, will hear about Naruto's power, and Kakashi will tell Naruto to use this power sparingly because he might hurt someone with its strength. And Naruto will respond as, "Oh yeah, I already know, ha ha ha." And Kakashi will be like, "Huh? Why?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, Kurama told me." And at this point, Kakashi will be intrigued by who this mystery Kurama is. And Naruto will tell him it's the Nine Tails. And Kurama said, what was it? Oh yeah, I'm a perfect Jinchuriki. That's what it is. And Kakashi is absolutely stunned and flabbergasted because he would never have expected Naruto to be a perfect Jinchuriki at this age. And he will tell Lord Third Hokage about this. Hiruzen will tell Naruto and Kakashi to keep this a secret because they don't want other villages finding out about the new powerful asset that the leaf has. And it might upset the balance between the five great nations. And it also make Naruto a target, so they want to keep Naruto safe. And now, as in canon, when Team 7 starts missions, they will get the usual D-rank missions, but as in canon, after a while, Sasuke and Naruto both ask for a higher rank mission, and Hiruzen, knowing about this team with literally 2 prodigies, gives them a C rank mission. So when Tazuna walks in, instead of making fun of Naruto, he will feel this like massive presence from inside Naruto, and he will feel more reassured. And as they're walking to the land of waves, Kurama will notice the puddle, but Naruto won't. So he will tell Naruto to keep his head on a swivel and to be ready for an attack, because obviously Kurama's the smart one, as I said before, and Naruto will be prepared, and both Naruto and Sasuke will take out one demon brother each, because, Naruto's base is pretty strong too, maybe slightly weaker than Sasuke. And then they would, interrogate, the demon brothers as in canon, and ask Tazuna what is going on. And, as in canon, they will obviously go on with the mission. And then they will obviously encounter Zabuza, and it starts as usual. They will go head to head, Kakashi and Zabuza, because Kakashi obviously tells the kids to stay behind and provide protection to Tazuna. But then, when Kakashi gets trapped in the water prison jutsu, Sasuke and Naruto will have to get him out, and they come up with a plan that is very much similar to the one in canon. So they will use the Shadow Shuriken Jutsu, and instead of Naruto throwing a kunai at Zabuza's arm in the end to get him to move, he will blitz Zabuza with his insane speed, because obviously Naruto's speed as a four-tail is obviously pretty high, and Zabuza will be really confused by this super strong Genin, who is literally glowing yellow with weird markings all over him. When Kakashi gets out of this water prison jutsu, it turns essentially into 2v1 Kakashi and Naruto versus Zabuza. And as in canon, Zabuza will get swept as usual, and in the end, since Naruto helped, Kakashi has more stamina. And Haku comes in and throws the Senbons at Zabuza's neck, and we'll say that he's taking him away as a Anbu operative, but Naruto's ability to sense malice will be hey, Kakashi Sensei, he's lying. One of my abilities is to sense malice, and I can sense the malice in his lies. So Haku will start to panic, and Kakashi will then realize that his suspicions are true, because he was obviously an Anbu back in the old days, and he would recognize that that's where the Senbon has to strike to keep the person alive, and in this instance, it's Zabuza. And then Naruto and Kakashi will then pursue a fleeing Haku, and obviously, since a one-tailed, not even a one-tail amped Naruto could smack around Haku, so a basically 4 tails amped Naruto will destroy Haku. And in the end, Haku and Zabuza don't get Talk no Jutsu'd, and they don't get their graves because this never gets to the bridge. And also, Gato is still alive because Gato never gets to go to the bridge and fight Zabuza. Also, Inari, Tazuno's grandson, will not have that big character development and rally the town. And in the end, the bridge still becomes the Great Naruto Bridge because obviously Naruto absolutely carried on this mission. And this will begin to be the start of Sasuke's spiral into his inferiority complex, which caused him to leave the village. And Sasuke will probably awaken his One-Tomoe Sharingan due to this feeling, and it's kind of the same way he did at the end of the Chunin exams, where he also felt this emotional feeling of uselessness. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, because that's how I'll know that you liked it. And if I get 10 likes, I'll make a part 2. And comment what you thought, and if you thought that I did something wrong, tell me what it was, and I might retcon it in the next video. And stay safe and have a good day.